Welcome to the Synaps Academy, where we will guide you on the best practices while using Synaps. In this first video, we'll look at how Synaps is organized, how you move around it, and how you set up your first project. A few minutes here will make the rest of the playlist easier to follow. It helps to start with how your work is structured, because everything else you do sits inside that structure. At the top is your team. If you click there, it will open a drop-down menu which shows every team you are part of. To the right of it, you will find the team settings, which once you click, you will be able to access to change your team's name. Have your team ID visible, which helps if you ever have any support queries, and the option to delete your team completely forever. Then on the left panel of this page, if you click Members, you will see everyone inside your team and their role. To add your architecture colleagues, you can type their email in this field, select their role, which means that if you want to give them access to edit anything inside the canvas, you can select that in the drop-down menu. Or if you only want them as a viewer, which in this case, it can also be a client of yours, you can give them only viewer access and you can just click Invite. Then if you go to Subscription, you will find the amount of credits you have left, your existing plan, when your subscription renews, how many editors you have inside this subscription, and how much you're getting charged per each. You can also hit Change Plan if you want to upgrade or downgrade. In the subscription panel, you can click Manage if you want to change the card you are being charged to. Underneath, you can find all the invoice history, which you can easily download, the PDF of it every month or every year, depending on your plan. And finally, if you want to cancel the subscription, you can click the Cancel Plan button in the bottom right. Now, inside of Teams, you have spaces, and a space is simply a container for related work, usually organized around a department of a studio, a client, or a category of buildings you design in a location. In the top left, you can find the search bar to find the spaces much quicker if you are a busier architecture studio. Inside each space are projects, and a project is what you'd expect it to be, meaning one building, one commission, one site. To create a project, you click here and give it a name that matches the building or the client, and once it's open, you create your first model inside it, where a model is a single drawing environment, whether that's a floor, a scheme, or a version you want to keep apart from another. This is the canvas, and it's a single drawing surface with the layers and assets running down on the left side, and the properties panel on the right side. Everything you draw here lives at real-world scale, so a wall you draw at 4 meters reads as 4 meters everywhere it appears in the project. We won't draw a full plan just yet, since that's what the next video is for. But the thing to hold on to is that this one canvas is where both drafting and rendering will happen, working from the same geometry. That shared geometry is really the idea worth understanding before anything else, because Synaps has 2 modes that both draw inside one model. Drafting mode is where you do the actual drawing. So that's your walls, your doors and windows, your dimensions, and the technical plan itself. Polish mode is where that same plan can be passed down for more graphical refinement, or even turned into a real-scale render. What matters is that these aren't 2 separate files sitting next to each other, since Polish is reading the plan itself, which means that when you change a wall back in drafting, it reflects in Polish mode too. So that's the shape of Synaps, running from team to space to project to model, all resting on one canvas that drafts and renders together. In the next video, we'll draw a floor plan from scratch, working through the walls, the openings, the finishes, and the annotations, which is where the drafting really begins.